After Stephen Curry, the greatest 3-point shooter in the NBA is either Damian Lillard or Klay Thompson. Now, who is a better 3-point shooter? What's good, guys? It's Leems here, and I'm back with another video. And today, we will find out who's the better 3-point shooter, Klay Thompson or Damian Lillard. Before we get into it, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Now, let's get right into it. Okay, before I show you the first stats, all the stats that are per game stats are the career average. Now, let me show you their 3-point stats. When you look at the stats, they're very similar. Damian Lillard makes 0.1 more threes than Klay Thompson. Klay shoots 5% better from 3 in the playoffs and in the season. Klay Thompson's career high for most 3-points made in a single season is only 1 higher than Damian Lillard. And Dame makes more threes per game in the playoffs than Klay Thompson. Based off those stats, they are very close. They are both amazing 3-point shooters. To fully see who's the better 3-point shooter, we gotta look at the 3-point records they have earned. Now here is Damian Lillard's 3-point records. He had made the most 3-pointers in a single playoff game with 12 3-pointers. He is tied for the most threes in a single half in a playoff game with 8 3-pointers. He is tied for the most threes made in a single quarter in a playoff game with 6 3-pointers, and made the second most 3-pointers in a rookie season with 185 12 3-pointers made. Now, let me show you Klay Thompson's 3-point records. Klay Thompson made the most threes in a single season game with 14. He made the most threes in a single half in the regular season with 10 3-pointers. He made the most threes in a single quarter in the regular season with 9 3-pointers. He's second in threes made in a playoffs game with 11 3-pointers, and tied for second in threes made in a playoffs half with 7 3-pointers. Now, who was a better 3-point shooter? This comparison was extremely close. It's all a matter of opinion on who you think is better. My conclusion is Klay Thompson is a better 3-point shooter. Both their stats were completely identical, but why I say Klay Thompson is better is because he has more 3-point records than Damian Lillard does. Yes, you can also say that Damian Lillard is better. He is better from shooting from the logo, and he's better in the clutch than Klay Thompson. But for me, the reason why I think Klay Thompson is better is because he's a better shooter in general, and he has more NBA records than Damian Lillard does. Let me know in the comments down below on who you thinks is a better 3-point shooter, Damian Lillard or Klay Thompson. That's all we have for today. Before we go, be sure to smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's Leems, and I'm out. Peace.